all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really need. Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Youngblood, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. And they'll be facing the Artist. They'll fight as middleweights, and they will enjoy a power advantage.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
First,
This bout,
welcome inside. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Nice job blocking the hook. No rest for the weary. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? The champion is back for another defense. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. He know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. A perfect counter lands. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice defense on that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And the artist has been dropped. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Misses with the jab. Failing to score with that right hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the...
There's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice job blocking the hook. That jab misses. powerful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Punch, counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. These counter punches have to hurt. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. That right hook won't score. Can't land the jab there. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Jab gets blocked. Good counter punching. Very close. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. They exchange punches. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and save with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever bend, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me that it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, if it's sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave heart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling.
One, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Young Blood, and they do have a reach advantage here. And he'll be facing Kell Brook. So here we go. This one's scheduled in the middleweight division. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. Up first is Youngblood from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. Introducing first, he is Special K, Kell Brook from the United Kingdom, coming off a very close win.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks with dark purple trim.
Fans are ready. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he misses with the left uppercut. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. How about that time counter shot? He just misses with that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Insane action. Now Brook may need to take a knee here. The special one goes to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big whiff with the right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. His jab just got blocked. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. So close with that uppercut. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punch. And he scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. A big head shot. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love...
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything, because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Failing to score with that right hook. Did you see that? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Bean Dave now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad. Let's start the 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back. The jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.